Hi everybody, my name is Amy Turner. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. The person that's obviously invited you to this group and tagged you in this video must really care about you. I want to share with you the opportunity and the possibility to be able to change your life and improve your life just like we all have. So just going to tell you a little bit about myself. Firstly, make sure you get yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, sit back, relax, and if it's for you, fantastic. If it's not for you, then that's fine, but please, either way, share this with your friends and family so that we can spread the word of getting this out there where we can help and improve people's lives, which is what we do each and every day. So yeah, as I was saying, a little bit about myself. So I'm Amy, and I stumbled across this opportunity 3.5 years ago. I'm a show jumper, and any of you, if you're watching this, if you're a rider, you have horses, I had my busy equestrian business. I was riding 10 horses a day, and you know, I loved what I did, and I still do. I still ride, but I do it more on my own terms now. I was riding 10 horses a day, and it kind of was getting like, is this it? Is this what I'm going to do? You know, I'm 23 years old now, and I kind of thought, you know, what's going to be happening 10 years from now? I'll be 33. You know, I would still have been doing the same thing. You know, riding 10 horses a day, riding pretty much anything that anybody gave to me. Sometimes even dangerous horses, driving around different yards all day. You know, turn up to ride that horse, get paid. Turn up, ride that horse, get paid. Turn up to that horse show and that show jumping show, get paid. Turn up to that show, get paid. Turn up, clip that horse, get paid. Or turn up and teach that person, get paid. That was my life. And like living in my car a lot as well, drive around different yards and had horses being sent to me. And I just thought, like, do you know what, is this it? Like, and it's not that I didn't love what I did. I loved what I did, but I had to do all those hours. I had to have it to that high level where I was constantly like on this treadmill of next horse, where I couldn't really have those luxuries in life. So this is what this opportunity's done for me, really. It's given me those extra luxuries in life. I just started this business just to earn an extra couple £100, £500 a month, part-time, to help with my horsey business, you know, to help pay for those bills or those horse shows, and to also actually treat myself a little bit, because I never had that. You know, just little things like paying to have my nails done or go and take myself on a holiday, because when I first started this business, my holiday was a horse show, you know, so to be able to go and travel to these places, you know, and still have the horses at home and do what I do and still do shows when I want. Like, I do it on my own terms now, which is just amazing. Like, it kind of, this business puts you into the driver's seat rather than the passenger seat, and puts you in full control over your own life. And cannot describe to you how much that type of freedom and that control over your own life can do for you. It can be amazing. So, you know, and when I first started this business, I thought I didn't have time. Like I said, I was so busy, riding 10 horses a day, crazy busy, and I just thought, I don't have time to do this. But I realised that this fits into the nooks and crannies of your day, and that you do it in and around what you do in a day, and you're your own boss, you do your own hours, and you do it all from your mobile phone. You know, we've all got smartphones, so why don't we use it in a smart way? I absolutely love the products. I started off as a customer first, fell in love with the products. I needed the energy, obviously being a rider and a show jumper. I needed the energy. I needed to make sure that I was fueling my body at its best so that I could perform at my best, and very passionate about these products. I'll be taking them forever. My whole family use them now. My grandparents take them. So, you know, for me, like, as well, the product is absolutely bulletproof. So when I first started, you know, I didn't think I knew many people that would do this, but, you know, I realised that it's not always about who you know, it's who they know, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that a little bit later. But just going to talk you through just a few things about this business model, network marketing, and, you know, what it is, what it isn't, and some of the myths that, you know, people might say or people might think. So the first, you know, the myth that, like, you know, does get brought up quite a lot is the pyramid scheme. You know, the person at the top makes all the money. It's a scam. You know, it's illegal. All those things. I've heard it all. So this is a triangle, as you like. And let's just say, you know, a lot of business models are structured like this, that we come across each and every day. And you'd have the CEO at the top, let's just say this is a supermarket, so Asda or something. I can't even draw a very good triangle. And then you'd have obviously the various positions as you go down. So you'd have the regional directors, the order directors, the area managers, the store managers, you know, people working on the shelves, stocking the shelves. And then you're going to have people down here, you know, working on the tills, pushing the trolleys, turning up, get paid, turn up, get paid, you know, turn up, get paid, don't turn up, don't get paid. You know, you've got Bill, Mary. Bill here, he's never been late. He's, you know, been there for 20 years. He's worked really hard. He's never turned up late. He's never, you know, taken more holiday than he should. He's never, you know, he's really, really worked hard and done everything that he should have. You know, is Bill here? Is he ever going to make the CEO of Tesco? Like, no, he's not. It's just not going to happen. This business structure is not designed. It's not designed for you to build your way up to the top and, you know, to create that lifestyle for yourself. It's not designed like that. You know, Bill here, like I said, he's worked for 20 years. He's been really hard worker. He's, you know, he's never turned up late. He's been really consistent. He's been a really, really, really good employee. You know, he might make it to like store manager maybe, or vegetable manager. You know, it takes a long time, and like I say, it's not designed for you to do that. And, you know, as well, like all your friends or your colleagues that you work with, you know, from my experience, they're not going to be happy for you. You know, this can be a very negative environment to work in. You know, nobody's building you up to do better, and nobody wants to see you do well or better than them. And you kind of feel like you're just working to get the people above you promoted. And I used to feel when I was working on all my yards that I used to do when I was training, I just felt like I was just, well, yeah, obviously, like just working for them to be successful, for them to be better, and for them to do well. And, you know, it could be quite disheartening. Also here, you're working by the 40-40-40 rule. So you work for 40 years of your life, 40 hours a week, to retire on 40% of what you've earned at the end of it. Like, and to me, this is the scam. This is a scam, and this is what everybody does, and this is the scam to me. You know, whereas our business model, our structure is like this, an upside down triangle, you know, as you like, and we all start at the bottom. And each and every one of you in this group watching this video, you can all make yourself to the top position. And then there's various positions along the way to get up to there. And each one of these positions have a juicy bonus attached to them along the way, which is absolutely incredible. There's up to £80,000 in bonuses alone. Like, to me, this business is just like winning the lottery, and it's just incredible. You know, everybody comes in at the bottom and they make their way to the top, but you can't make this top position on your own. You have to help people get to the top with you. You can't do this alone. And that's what I do love so much about this business. It's a very positive, you know, environment to work in. Everybody is holding your hand. Everybody's in this together. You're all working together to get wherever it is that you want to be from this business, whether it's just an extra couple £100 extra a month part-time. And that's how it starts for everybody. And it can potentially go on to be so much more than that, which is what I found out through my story. About 6 months into my business journey, I realised you could have more from this opportunity. And I grasped that with both hands, and I went for it. And, you know, it can be that for you too. You know, I'm not anybody special. I just make a special effort. You know, and like I'm going to probably say a lot in this video, if I can do it, then you can do it. It's really that simple. You know, and what I also love about this is it's effort related. So it's all down to you and what you want from it and what you do with the opportunity. And it's totally uncapped earnings, like literally totally uncapped earnings. So this can be as big or as little as you want. And that's the other thing that I love so much about our business model, is that it is what you make it, and you are your own boss. If you just want to earn £50 a month, a couple £100 a month, £500 a month, an extra £1,000 a month, or even more than that, it can be that for you, and it fits in around you. That's what I love so much about it. You know, if you think about it, an extra £1,000 a month extra part-time on top of what you're already doing, that works out at £12,000 a year extra part-time on top of what you're already doing. That's incredible. And you imagine the amount of lives that you can change with this opportunity, because that's what is possible. It's all about helping others, and that is what I love so much about it. So moving on from that, there's 4 elements to the business. Hopefully you can still see that. So number 1 is retail. So many people say to me, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a salesperson. I've never sold anything in my life before I started this business. It's all about recommending and sharing a product that you love. You know, the retail part of this business, simply processing the order, which takes 60 seconds. It's as simple as that. That referral, you know, taking a product that you love, referring it to somebody else, processing that order, and the company pay you for that. They pay you. Thank you very much for your recommendation. Here you go, straight into your bank account on the 10th of every month. Like, the 10th is the best day ever. Number 2 is mail order. And this is what I love so much about this business. This is what made it so doable for me at the beginning, being so part-time. This is what made me able to do it. And I believe this business is designed for busy people. It's to go about your business. You know, you busy throughout the day, you know, you fit it into the nooks and crannies of your day. I remember when I first started, I'd be responding to messages in between riding horses, like literally like finishing off my day, staying up in the evenings just to get what I wanted done. You know, just fitting in around at my horse shows. I'd be jumping in the classes in the afternoon, so I'd, you know, do the horses in the morning and then wait for my classes. But I'd literally be able to just work from my smartphone at a horse show. It's incredible. As long as I had a signal connection, then that's what's so amazing about it. And, you know, the company do all the hard work for you. So like I said, you process that order, which can be done on your mobile phone, anywhere in the world. So you can be on holiday, processing orders, building your business, you know, creating residual income even when you're on holiday, you know, from your sunbed. You know, not having to worry about taking time off. That is what I love about this business. And this is where the company do all the hard work for you. So like I say, you process that order and the company will then ship the product to your customer. They will then bill your customer and then they then pay you on the 10th of every month. It's as simple as that. And that gives you all the time to focus on what you should be focusing on, which is sharing and caring for other people and helping people with this product and sharing this business opportunity with them. Number 3 is networking. So we are all natural networkers in here. Every one of you watching this video, we are all natural networkers. We always, you know, we post on Facebook every day. I mean, if I go to a nice restaurant or I see a really good film, I post about it on Facebook. I check myself in, you know, and my Facebook friends would usually see that and they'd probably go off my recommendation. But, you know, have I ever been paid for that? No. And this is what this company is. So say, for example, me and DJ went to go see, what was that film called? The Secret Life of Pets. Like, it was amazing. And like, we checked ourselves in and, you know, all our Facebook saw it. But Cineworld have not paid me for who I recommended. So for those who saw my Facebook status who then decided to go, I haven't been paid for that. But this is what this business is. It's a referral business and people are getting paid for it. So why not you? It's just absolutely genius. And we always are recommending and networking with people every single day. So, you know, we don't normally use a product or a service that hasn't been recommended to us in the first place. You know, that gym you go to or that person who you might train with if you're a rider, you know, you normally go off recommendation first. And this is what life is like now. You know, people don't really watch TV adverts anymore because there's so many channels. You know, it's all done on word of mouth now, recommendation. And if you were to start a product like right now, like try a new product, start it off, and you introduce that to 10 of your friends, and then they introduce that to 10 of their friends and 10 of their friends, that's how you start a business nowadays. Recommendation, word of mouth, and, you know, giving a good referral. That's what this is all about. And this is all this is, and, you know, we get paid for it. So number 4 is teaching. So teaching, again, we are all natural teachers, just like we're natural networkers, we're all natural teachers. So many people say to me, you know, I don't want to talk at the, you know, I don't want to get up and talk at events, you know, but you don't have to. You don't have to be a genius to be able to do this and teach this to others. All you're doing is you're going to, your mentor, your upline who's going to bring you into this is going to teach you what to do. They are only teaching you what they already do themselves. So it's really simple. And then you are going to naturally go on with the help of your upline as well. You know, your first few people, you're going to then teach them exactly what you do. So it's very natural and easy to teach people what you're already doing and what you already know. And like I say, you don't have to be a genius. It's not rocket science. It's dead simple. And this is what I'm going to be able to show to you in a minute. Like I said, I don't think I knew many people when I first started. But just to show you, and this is sort of, it's just to give you an idea of how it can grow and how it can build. So there's me. And Millie brought me into the business. Millie taught me everything that I needed to know. She took my hand, she supported me, she taught me already what she was doing, she taught me what to do. And like I said, if you get taught by what to do, you can then go on and teach your people. So Millie taught me well enough, I can go on and teach my people. It's simple, it's dead simple. So I introduced a lovely girl called Kelly. And Kelly was just somebody who I knew. I connected with Kelly on Facebook through somebody else. So through one of my show jumping friends, I then connected with Kelly. And Kelly's a rider as well, and she does equine massage. So she saw what I was doing. She saw the benefits I was getting from the product. She saw the lifestyle I was having from this business, you know, having that balance between horses and also this freedom and having that, you know, that lifestyle. And Kelly wanted to get involved. So Kelly got involved. I introduced Kelly to it and, you know, taught her already what I knew, what I'd been taught and what I do every single day. I taught Kelly. Kelly then went on and found and introduced it to Eve. And at the very beginning, all I knew out of this was Millie and Kelly. They're the only two that I knew at the beginning of this organisation or this kind of, you know, and this is where I sort of say, you know, it's not always about who you know, it's about who they know and who they know. So Eve has then introduced this to Felicity, her friend. And then Felicity has then introduced this to Marie. I don't know if, yeah, you can just about see it. And this can go on and on and on and on and on. And like I said, at the very beginning, all I knew was Kelly and who I brought in and Millie who brought me in. And because I've taught Kelly, Kelly has then gone and taught Eve. Eve has taught Felicity and Felicity has taught Marie, and it goes on and on and on. And this just shows how simple it is, you know, building a network of people. It's the most, you know, what an amazing way to make a living. Helping people, introducing a product that you love, then introducing them to this amazing opportunity where they can get in the driver's seat of their own life and do whatever they want with it. You know, it's up to them, you know, and it's just the most rewarding, the most incredible thing to be able to offer somebody every single day, and you help them achieve whatever it is that they want, you know, and that's what you do. You take their hand and you help them achieve. You cannot do this business on your own. It's all about teamwork makes the dream work. And you're helping them to be more, to have more confidence, you know, to believe in themselves more, and to just, you know, enough is enough, to have more from life, and to all do this together as a team is such an empowering feeling to know that you're having an effect and helping all these people. So here's a little bit more about how it works. I just might have to point that down a little bit. It's the power of numbers. And I know, you know, you might be thinking, well, it's not, you know, it's all very well saying it's not about who you know, it's who they know and who they know. But this is just a really good idea of how it can grow and how you don't have to know lots of people, and just a little idea of how it works. So there's you. You I reckon 100% you would know 2 people that want to look good, feel good and make money, part-time. Like, who doesn't? I don't know anybody who wouldn't want to do this part-time. So you see, basically, you get 2 people, you introduce them, and you simply teach them to do exactly what you've done. So those 2 people who you've taught, they go out and find 2 people each. That's 4. And this is as simple as this, guys. Those 4 people, you teach them to do exactly like what you've done, or it's been duplicated down. Those 4 people get 2 people each, is 8. 8 people get 2 people each, is 16. 16 get 2 people each, is 32. Adding all that up, that's 63 people that you've helped, that you've introduced this to. They're all you knew was the 2 people at the beginning. You get to know these 63 over time because they become part of the team. But at the very beginning, you introduced this and shared this with 2 people, and you taught them to do exactly what you've done. And it's been gone down the line, and it's as simple as that, guys. And you've got 63 people before you know it. And it's just the most amazing thing. It just gives you an idea of how it can grow. But I reckon you're definitely more popular than that. I reckon you definitely would know 5 people. I mean, even I knew 5 people who want to look good, feel good, and make money part-time. Who wouldn't want to do that? So there's you. 5 people. You then teach them to do exactly what you've done. Go out and find 5 people. 25. Those 25 go and find 5 people. 125. Those 125 find 5 people is 625. And then again, they do the same. It's 3,125. That gives you a total of just under 4,000 people. It's incredible. And again, you know, all you've done is simply got 5 people, taught them to do exactly what you've done, and they've gone on and done the same. You know, you might have to, you know, you're not going to directly do 5 people, 5 people, 5 people, because some people come into this business and don't do an awful lot with it. You know, that's fine, that's up to them. So you probably have to go and find 10 or 20 people to find your 5 good people that are motivated, that that they're positive, they want more from life, they've had that enough is enough moment, and they just want a change. They want more from life, and they believe they can do it with your help. And you find those 5 people, and that just gives you an idea of how it can grow and how you don't have to know hundreds and thousands of people. Now the difference here, I mean, I don't know, it's absolutely massive. Like, I'm not a mathematician. I did rubbish at maths at school. So I'm not, that difference between these 2 numbers is huge. But the real difference here is 3. You've introduced this to 3 more people up here, and just look at the difference down there. Now that is the power of numbers. It's so amazing, so exciting. And what I love about this opportunity, this business model, is that you can earn from day one. You can earn whilst you learn from day one. You know, it's just the most amazing thing. I mean, a lot of my friends went to uni after school. I didn't go to uni. I just did my GCSEs and worked with horses, and that's my passion. That's what I've always wanted to do. But a lot of my friends went to uni, and you know, a lot of them now, they've come out with debt. They've got no secure jobs, and you know, but that's the norm now. Like, a lot of people do that, you know. But what I love about this is that it's completely risk-free. There's no overheads, there's no big investment, and you just literally, you can start earning from day one. You can earn whilst you learn, and I just think, what an incredible opportunity! What an incredible business model! It's just absolutely genius, if you ask me. So I'm going to just show you briefly now how you actually get paid. So this should hopefully help you understand a little bit more about how you get paid. So there's you. You're mega happy, you've just joined the business, you've just joined the Diamond Dreamers movement. You love the products, you take the products. You've got the company over here. And you don't need to worry about what the company are doing over here, because all you need to know is the company here, they've got your back. They're strong, they're solid, they've been around for over 40 years, and they're there for you. They've got your back, and they're strong, and they do all the donkey work. They ship the products to your customers. They worry, they deal with paying you and billing your customers. They deal with all that donkey work, and so they care about us, and they've got our backs. So there's you over here. Like I say, you're loving the products, and you're feeling the benefits. You love it, and you share that with 5 other people. Get 5 customers. So the company pay you for that. Thank you very much, Amy, for sharing that product, and for those referrals. Here you go. Like you get paid for that. But maybe one of your customers, Bill also loves the products and loves the benefits and talks to his friends about it every day naturally, because that's what happens when you love the products. Bill decides he wants to earn a little bit of extra money. He wants to be able to go and take his girlfriend on holiday. So Bill, and you teach him exactly what you've done, 5 customers. So Bill goes out and gets 5 customers. So the company pay Bill. Thank you very much, Bill, for those 5 referrals and helping those customers. There you go. Thank you very much. But then the company also pay you because you brought Bill in. You introduced Bill to this opportunity, and you've taught him everything to do. So one of Bill's customers, maybe Bill's brother Bob, also loving the products, naturally sharing it with people. People are noticing a difference, saying he's got a Juice Plus glow and his skin's better. Bob decides he wants to join the business. He wants to be able to earn a little bit of extra money part-time to put into savings for him and his family so that they can get a bigger house because they've got another baby on the way. So Bob does exactly what we've all done, because you're so simple when you teach them exactly what you do and what you already know. So Bob gets 5 customers. So the company pay Bob. Thank you very much, Bob, for recommending this product and for those 5 referrals. The company also paid Bill because Bill brought Bob in and taught him. The company also paid you, and that's how it works, because Bob wouldn't be here, and neither would any of those customers if it wasn't for you, because Bill's brought in, you've brought in Bill, and Bill's brought in Bob, and those customers have happened because of that. It's a ripple effect. And also, while all this is going on, you're still bringing in other customers over here, because it's limitless, it's uncapped, it's, you do with it what you want, so you can do as much or as little as you like. So the more customers you bring in and help with their health and help get their results and you look after, and the more team members that you bring in and introduce to this amazing business opportunity, and you share with them and help them achieve whatever it is they want to achieve, you help them become more, be better, you build them up to be their best possible self, and you literally do those 2 things. And the more you do of those 2 things, the more you're going to get paid, and it's as simple as that. And this might go on, Bob's customer Joe, loving the products, he's having amazing results. Again, he naturally recommends it. But Joe over here wants to earn a bit of extra money, he wants to take his girlfriend on holiday or buy a new car. So Joe does like he's saying, he gets 5 customers, because again, it's simple. You're only teaching people what you're already doing, so it's simple. And what you've got to remember here as well is if you can do it, they can do it. It's as simple as that. You're not teaching anybody to do rocket science. If you can do it, then they can do it. It's as simple as that. It's absolutely genius. So Joe gets his 5 customers. So the company pay Joe. Thank you very much, Joe, for your 5 referrals. Company also pay Bob because Bob brought Joe in. Company also pays Bill, and the company also pays you. And that can go on until it's 5 generations deep, and it's as simple as that. So the more people you help, like I said, the more you're going to get paid. And that's just to give you a little bit of an idea of how this can grow and how easy and simple and part-time this business is. However, if I said to you, say like we've got a football stadium, and you know, the football stadium holds 80,000 people. And if I said to you, right, you've got to go out and fill that football stadium on your own, go and find 80,000 people, you go and find that on your own. You know, that's going to be pretty difficult. Like, I don't think I could do that, fill that on my own with 80,000 people. But what if I said to you, go and fill that football stadium like this? So you fill the seat in front of you, the seat behind you, and the 2 seats either side of you. Do you think you could do that? Yeah, I think so. I can do that, definitely. And if I can do it, you can do it. So one of those people then do the same. They then fill the seat in front of them, the seat behind them, and the seat either side. And it goes on until that football stadium of 80,000 people is filled. But people have just done what you've done. You've just taught people to do exactly what you've done. And that's how it can grow. And it's just incredible. I mean, this company as well, all of their money is invested into us, the distributors. That's insane. Like, the company don't pay out hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds on TV advertising, internet advertising, or anything like that, because they don't need to, because this is what businesses are built on now, is word of mouth recommendations, and all the money is invested into us. You know, it truly is the company with a heart. And you know, a lot of these companies as well, like they'll sponsor famous people, famous athletes, famous whatever, you know, and they pay them, but they don't actually use the products. They don't actually, you know, necessarily believe in the products. You know, this company don't do that. It's all invested into us, into the distributors, and they just really are, you know, an amazing company, and they really look after us. You know, all you need to know is that they're there, and they really do look after you. So really, guys, you know, that's just a little bit in a nutshell of a little bit about this business model. You know, so if you like a bit about what you've heard, then please go back to the person that's invited you onto this and watch this video, because, like I said, they must really care about you. And go back and ask them, you know, speak to them what to do next. Go and chat to them about what to do from here, and what a little bit more about what they do. You know, go and chat to them and find out more from this, because, you know, just think, like, what if this is just your shot, like your turn now? Because, you know, I know how I've definitely felt in the past. You know, enough is enough, and you also kind of feel like, is this it, like, for my life? And, you know, for me, being a rider, following my passion with that, it still is my passion, and I'm using this to get where I want with the riding, because obviously everybody knows that it's a very expensive sport, and, you know, so this has just given me that freedom, and I know I'm going to get where I want to with this opportunity. I'm still on my way, and I'm very passionate about helping other people along the way. And, you know, whatever it is that you would want, you know, an extra, whatever it is a month, you know, this is what it can do for you. And it's just, to me, it's just bulletproof. It's just a complete no-brainer. And, you know, so go back to that person that's invited you and speak to them. And, you know, because you just never know, you know, this could just be your chance. And we all stumble across opportunities each and every day, but it's what we do with it. So whatever you do after this video is totally up to you. But just think, you know, like a year from now, you know, time is ticking on anyway, guys. It's constantly ticking along. You know, time is something you never get back. So in a year's time, 5 years from now, we're still going to be here, you know, doing what we do every day. But why not make the next year, the next 5 years count? So work hard at this part-time around what you're already doing for the next 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, so that it can pay you for the rest of your life. It can pay you for the next 50 years plus, so that you can work, you put it in a little bit of effort now, so that you can live like a queen or a king for the rest of your life. And I just think that's a no-brainer. And you know, if I was to start this business all again, I would grasp it with both hands from the very beginning. and just absolutely run with it. So please get back to the person that's invited you. And, you know, maybe this is just your possibility and your chance to change your life along with other people, along with your friends, and have that ripple effect. So I hope that you found this useful, guys. Thank you so much for listening. And I'll hopefully see you all at the top soon. Bye.